Well, I guess you must be wondering how we ended up here. Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you! Alright, now that I have your attention, let me go back to the beginning. Once upon a time, there was a collection of human-ruled countries north of the Amel Mountains known as the Northern Kingdoms. They were ruled by greedy thugs who hated their people, and the people hated all elves, dwarves, and halflings, and everyone hated the ghosts and monstrosities that prowled the lands. Oh yeah, and then there was the Empire of Nilfgaard, which was basically out to dominate the world. But let's get back to the bloodthirsty beasts, for which there was a solution. Namely humans, or almost, treated with a powerful blend of potions and magic, which gives them superpowers. And they're called Witchers. Just like this cat-eyed fellow, Geralt of Rivia. At the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen, everyone thought Geralt had tragically died some 5 years before, so they couldn't help but be overjoyed when he reappeared very much alive. Geralt seemed perfectly fine, with the minor inconvenience that he had lost his memory. There was no time to celebrate Geralt's return, as Kaer Morhen was promptly attacked by Salamandra, a shady organization that quickly made off with the Witcher's potions and spellbooks. So Geralt teamed up with the sorceress Triss Merigold to recover the stolen secrets. He tracked them to Vizima, the capital of King Foltest's realm, to marry. There, after a handful of side quests, he came upon the leader of Salamandra, who told him about his insane plan to use the Witcher's potions to create an army of superhumans. Less enthusiastic about this idea, Geralt killed them all and saved the day. After Geralt's scavenger hunt in Vizima, King Foltest threw a feast in his honor. But even this fancy dress ball was hardly a reprieve for my buddy, as during the festivities, an assassin attacked the king. Geralt's heroic rescue landed him a promotion he never asked for. He became the king's bodyguard. See, the king's would-be killer had also been a witcher. Geralt's career as a bodyguard came to an abrupt end when, after Foltest's successful assault on Lavalette Castle, another assassin slit his throat. Temeria really does have an assassin problem, doesn't it? To make matters worse, Geralt was framed for the murder. It really wasn't his day. Royal Special Agent Vernon Roche interrogated him, offered him a deal. In exchange for freedom, Geralt would have to join him in searching for the true killer. With Triss Merigold, they sailed to the village of Flotsam. There, Geralt bumped into his companions of old, the bard Dandelion, where have I seen him before, and the dwarf Zoltan. Near Flotsam, the group also ran into Yorveth, a leader of the Scoia'tael, elves fighting for equal rights in a human-dominated world. This threw the group dynamic just a little out of balance. They discovered that the killer they were seeking was a witcher named Letho of Gullet. However, Geralt had trouble pursuing him, as Vernon Roche and Yorveth couldn't stand each other. Letho saw his chance, kidnapped Triss, and teleported with her to the kingdom of Eddard. Accompanied by this guy, or was it this guy? Geralt reached Upper Eddard. Sadly, to find no trace of Letho and Triss there. But plenty of other things were going on in Eddard. They then rushed off to the ruins of Loch Muine in search of Triss. A summit was ongoing there. The surviving northern monarchs, important powerful mages, even representatives of the Empire of Nilfgaard. Yes, that's right, the nasty Nilfgaardians out to rule the world. It turned out they had hired the regicide Letho of Gullet. How fitting. Geralt, whose memory was gradually returning, remembered once searching for the Wild Hunt together with Letho. He aimed to join the hunt in exchange for them freeing his beloved, the sorceress Yennefer of Vengerberg. I'm not entirely sure what happened next. Did Geralt kill Letho? Did he spare him? Either way, Geralt saved the day, only for Nilfgaard to declare war and throw the continent into chaos. But what had happened to Yennefer? Where was Ciri, the girl who'd saved Geralt's life during the riots in Rivia? And what happened during Geralt's 5 years with the Wild Hunt? It's now up to Geralt to put his memories in order ahead of the looming war.